Hey, how's it going, everybody? Crazy here, and I'm back again with another reaction. And we're taking the Wayback Machine to 1996 with the song Pepper by the Butthole Surfers. This is one of those one-hit wonders that kind of just came and went. But during 96 and 97, this played on the radio all the fucking time when I was a freshman in high school. And I was actually lucky enough to be able to catch it on a cassette tape and record it off the radio. You remember those? You probably don't if you're younger than I am. But nevertheless, that was what I did, and I listened to the song all the fucking time. I loved the way that the song played, but I didn't even know that there was a music video for it. Keeping in mind, of course, that during the late 80s and all the way through the 90s and some early 2000s, like, I was constantly in and out of being grounded. So I didn't get to watch a whole lot of MTV. I wasn't able to catch up on what music videos existed. I only got to listen to the song, so I would never know if whether or not there was actually a music video played. And by the time I stopped, by the time I finished high school and I was venturing through life in my 20s and 30s, MTV stopped playing music videos until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And why would I want to watch music videos at 3 o'clock in the morning when Comedy Central was playing vignettes of fucking Girls Gone Wild all the goddamn time? Keeping in mind, we didn't know what we know now. But nevertheless, with that being said, I'm actually going to watch the music video for the first fucking time in my entire life. Here I am, 40, and I'm finally watching a music video for Pepper by the Butthole Surfers. And you're coming with me. Here we go. See, the opening to the song is just awesome to me. I don't know why. Ethereal psychedelic music. It's a wub 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 wub.
Marky got with Sharon, and Sharon got Sharia. She was sharing Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Mikey had a facial scar and Bobby was a racist. They were all in love with dying. They were doing it in Texas.
It's wow.
Play piano like a kid out in the rain.
Okay, so it's like somebody's getting arrested in Texas.
They were all in love with
oh, okay, that makes sense. So, like, the whole thing is, like, this person is getting arrested. Now that I'm watching the music video, the song is starting to slowly make more sense. Oh my god. Like, after almost 18 years of listening to this song, it's finally starting to make sense. Now, this next part with the chorus, I found this to be interesting because of how low this dude goes. Listen, just listen.
I don't mind the sun sometimes.
Oh, that's what he looks like.
I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugar and softly spoken lies.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like, I recognize that dude. I just can't remember what his fucking name is. Shit. Ah, fuck, I can't remember. You know, just based off of this still shot alone, he kind of does look like Fez, but we all know that's not fucking Fez. This music video came out in 96. That 70s show didn't come out during that time. So, we know that's not Fez. He definitely looks familiar. I can't remember who that fucking guy is. What's his name? Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, it was the mid-90s, so very little made sense. Like, very little made sense to a point where it made sense that it didn't make sense. Does that make sense? Like, it's the mid-90s. It was like, this was like around the time where the 80s were finally dead and the 90s were trying to do what they could to come up with their own image. And this was it. Okay, so
some will die in hot pursuit and fiery auto crashes. Some will die in hot pursuit while sifting through my ashes. Some will fall in love with life and drink it from a fountain that is pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain.
So I'm assuming that what the music video is basically about is like, okay, Marky, Sharon, Cherie, like, yeah, they were all in love with dying. Somebody ended up dying, and somebody suspected foul play. That's why the police busted in, and like the fucking news media is in there too, and interviewing the lead singer. I'm not even going to bother to find out what this dude's name is because, you know, one hit wonder. I doubt that there's going to be a whole lot of other stuff from the Butthole servers that I'm actually going to have interest in listening to. I don't know. I'll give them another chance at some other point in time. If there's more than one fucking music video from Butthole servers. But it looks like that's what this music video is. And then just some random nonsense during the fucking bridge. Higher pitch. Now that's the type of lyric, like that's the type of line that you would give to a girl. So Sharon or Cherie is Marky's fucking girlfriend, one of those two.
Cinnamon and sugar
And softly spoken lines. Yeah, this was definitely like made for fucking MTV. Vocals playing in reverse. But I love the sound of this though. See, I love the way that sounds being played backwards. But I've never taken the time to backtrack, or what was it? Is it backtrack or backmask? I've never taken the time to listen, you know, to like reverse that part and hear what they actually have to say. Somebody in the comments will probably end up putting it out there what it is that he says in reverse.
Another Mikey took a knife while arguing in traffic. Flipper died a natural death. He caught a nasty virus. Then there was the ever-present football player rapist. They were all in love with dying. They were doing it in Texas. Holly caught a bullet.
Oh,
but it
damn.
only hit his leg. Well,
It should have been a better shot and got him in the head.
They were all in love with dying. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain.
The way that he sings it though, like I've always imagined that he was just kind of like, you know, just bored. Like as he was saying his fucking vocals. Another Mikey. I mean, doesn't that make sense? Like it's either that or he was just like fucking zonked out on something, or something to that effect. You know, just like another Mikey took an eye for arguing in traffic. Flipper died a natural death. He caught a nasty virus. It makes sense though, doesn't it? Like he's just fucking on something, or he's just doing it haphazardly.
I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary and softly spoken lies.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Just how you look through other people's eyes.
And then here's the outro. That's interesting. It's interesting to see that they end up showing a couple of things that were like 50s, 60s kind of images for some fucking reason. Okay. So, what? Were they racing or something like that, and then the car got flipped over and somebody almost died? I doubt that he's actually playing that guitar. Yeah, it's an interesting. What they're so like? Oh, okay, so yeah, Paulie caught a bullet, but it only hit his leg, and all of the policemen are making fun of him for fucking getting shot in the leg. Basically, that's just how it ends. Like, it's an interesting song. It like, I guess I could say that now that I've watched the music video, it makes much more sense. The song in and of itself. The title of the song Pepper still makes no sense. It's a nonsense. It's a nonsense title. It really, like, what the fuck does Pepper have to do with anything that was said in the song? We'll never know. But nevertheless, I enjoyed that song when I was a kid, along with a lot of other fucking songs like "The Distance" by Cake and um, let's see, what was the name of that song? From Dead Eye Dick. There was a yeah, there was a song from the band Dead Eye Dick, another one hit wonder during that time. Very enjoyable. But you know, this was my era. You know, listening to a lot of grunge and college rock and post grunge shit before butt rock ended up taking over the post grunge scene. But nevertheless, I'm getting up out of here. Thank you guys for watching this with me. If you want to watch it on your own without all the stop going jargon, link is going to be in the description below. Like and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Uh, Check out my merch store, and you know, it should be shop should be down there. Some other stuff down there. And if you're feeling generous, shoot me a super thanks. I'd really appreciate it. Not necessary, but it would be nice. With that being said, I'm crazy. That was my reaction, and I'm out of here. Deuces.